Scott from Florida, our regular caller. Go ahead.
Hey, Andrew. As a liberal, I'm not here to support the Occupy Wall Street. I'm not here to bash it. I think that I would hope that you would give them the same breath that I give them, and that's their First Amendment constitutional right for free-full assembly. But what I am upset about a little bit is hearing you defend the video of the Oakland, I'll call him a police officer. I have a lot of respect for police officers, and there were 30 police officers standing there doing nothing. And you had one police officer throwing a flashbang into a group of 6 people trying to help a fellow American that's on the ground. Now, there's no defense for that. And I think that if the 98% that were peaceful, I'll grant you your 1% of these.
This is not 1%, sir. Shutting down if it was 1% of the protesters, how did they shut down the entire port of Oakland?
Well, that issue, I'm not even talking. I don't believe that has to do with Occupy Wall Street. That's a grain issue. That's a small little issue, and that was.
It's not a small little issue, sir. They're impeding commerce now.
Granted, but
the First Amendment is not a shroud for any little political activity that you wish to engage in. The right to lawfully petition your government for a redress of grievances is not the right to occupy space in perpetuity. It is not the right to start skirmishes with police officers or break windows or spray paint private property or surround people in their vehicles on the public streets.
No, and I agree with that. I said I'm not calling to defend what they're doing or to bash it. What I'm trying to get...
Well, do you remember, Scott, all of the supposed Tea Party violence that never occurred? Never?
No, I don't.
Not at all?
I don't remember the left saying that there was violence.
Really? Wow. What's the address of that rock you've been living under?
Trust me, Andrew, I read as much as you do. We talked about there being racist aspects to it. I don't believe we ever said that they were violent.
Really?
And, bring up an article. Show us where I'm wrong on that. And frankly,
I'm sorry. I've got bigger issues than to prepare an entire retrospect and remedial lesson on the left wing and the mainstream media claiming that the Tea Party was a bunch of racist, violent animals. Thank you very much for the call. 1-866-95-PATRIOT. We're right. They're wrong. That's the end of the story. The arguments on this radio program cannot be broken. The Twitter feed is Wilkow Majority. The website's wilkowmajority.com. Sirius XM Patriot.